This is everything I had to clean when making this steak sandwich. I needed to clean my large bowl I made my focaccia dough out of, as well as this whisk I used to mix my dry ingredients, and this Danish whisk I used to mix my wet ingredients as well. I salted some steaks on a sheet pan with a wire rack, which will both need to be cleaned. I had to clean my knife and my cutting board after chopping peppers, onions, and garlic. I also used a medium bowl to mix around olive oil and tomato paste all over my onions. After broiling and baking my bell peppers and onions, I'm gonna have to wash this sheet pan as well. I also put the bell peppers in a medium bowl with plastic wrap so that they could steam. After steaming, I peeled off the charred skin on my cutting board, which I'll have to clean as well. Now, I had to move the red bell peppers in a larger bowl so that way I could fit the onions in it and use my immersion blender easily, but
no batteries.
I forgot to charge my immersion blender, so I had to scrap that idea and throw it in a food processor to blend instead. That being said, I still had to clean that larger bowl and immersion blender, so I'm adding it to the list along with the food processor as well. I also dirtied this spoon when tasting my red pepper sauce, and I'll have to clean it along with this spatula I used to pour the sauce into a container. Now I'm gonna pour my dough into a sheet pan, which after baking will need to be cleaned. I seared my steaks in a steel pan, which not only will also have to be cleaned, but so will the tongs and the chef press I used as well. Now I'm gonna rest my steaks on a clean sheet tray and wire rack, which will also need to be cleaned. This focaccia I made was not that great, and that's mainly because it stuck to the pan. I used this fish spatula to pry it out, and I got a wire rack dirty in the process as well, so both are getting cleaned. Now, when slicing into my steaks and bread, I got both my cutting board and knife dirty, so they had to get quickly cleaned. When assembling my sandwich, I got my spoon dirty with red pepper sauce, and my knife and cutting board dirty one last time. I put my meal on a plate that I needed to clean afterwards, and that's it. Here is the grand total of everything that I cleaned. I'm sure you'll have thoughts in the comment section below, so go ahead and have at it.